From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one.
Oakland, center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Squared that one up just a little late. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
Shortstop.
The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Grounded to short. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him, two down.
Batting
Now
third,
at the plate, Chris
the
Taylor.
right fielder,
First
number
chance
3.
for him here in the top of the
Chris
first with nobody on.
Taylor.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Grover Torres.
second baseman.
He's hitting just above the banner
Grover
300 mark
Torres.
on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead
Leading
things
up
off
for the
here
Mets.
in the bottom half of the
Left
first.
fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball 1.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Juan
Batting
Lagares.
second.
First chance
Center
for him in
fielder,
this one as he's got that
Juan
average pushing up near
Lagares.
350 to begin play. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this
Outside,
ball
that's a
runs
ball.
away for ball 2. 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after him.
Jankowski is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
Digging in the
second
switch
baseman.
hitter as Dribble Cabrera.
Asdrubal
The season batting
Cabrera.
average comes in down in the 240s. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Austin.
Leading off
He'll
with
look
the
to get
Athletics,
something going here in this
first
scoreless
baseman,
ball game.
Tyler Austin.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Striding
left
in,
fielder,
Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Maikel
Third
Franco.
baseman, number
He's ready
7,
for his first at-bat of this early season
Franco.
contest. First
That's
pitch
outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and digging in, Lee Dale. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
things
Mets.
out here in a tie ball
First
game.
baseman, Lee Dale.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
So he
Batting
racks
sixth,
up the swinging
right
strikeout on the
fielder,
breaking ball. Lee
Yoenis
Dale becomes the first out here in the
Cespedes.
bottom of the second. Yoenis Cespedes
That's
comes on
inside.
with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in,
Batting
Whit
seventh.
Merrifield. First
Third
shot for him
baseman.
here with a runner at first now and one away.
Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now,
Batting eighth.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher.
Trying to cash in here in his
Travis
first at-bat with a runner at
d'Arnaud.
third and 2 gone. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Jason Vargas.
Jason
Two's all over the
Vargas.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate, Jonathan
Leading
Lucroy.
off for
He'll
the
step in
Athletics.
to lead it off in the
Catcher.
top of the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Lagares will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number
Batting
1.
ninth. The pitcher number
Into the
44,
box, Luis Severino, as he'll get his
Severino.
first opportunity in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's
Center
2
fielder
up,
number
2 down to
16,
begin the third.
Travis Jankowski.
First pitch coming, here it is. Travis Jankowski will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And here's Jose
Now
Peraza.
batting.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Peraza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
Pitch
up
is
there.
high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he
Oh,
won't
man.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lagares on the run. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon
Leading
Nimmo.
up for the match.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the
Center
same
fielder,
way he
number
ended
12.
the second with a
Juan
punch-out, 1 away. Juan Lagares is in for his
0-1,
second
no
plate
strike.
appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point.
that's all
The next
great.
one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The
At
batter,
the
number
plate,
5,
Josh Harrison.
shortstop,
He flew out in his
Josh
last at-bat.
Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball
Outside.
off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And there's ball
that
2
pitch
now.
out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Rip down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
Safe.
Digging in for his
The batter,
second at-bat,
second
Asdrubal
baseman,
Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
Cabrera.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Grover
Leading off for the
Torres.
Athletics,
He'll try to get it
second
going here to
baseman,
begin the fourth.
Grover Torres.
First offering on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping up
Now
now,
batting,
Tyler
the first
Austin.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lagares is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next, for
Stepping in
Oakland,
and ready for another
left
shot,
fielder,
Clint Frazier comes
Frazier.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off
Oh,
the
that's
plate and away
outside.
there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready
batting.
now, Maikel
Third
Franco.
baseman,
0 for 1 for
Maikel
him here in this one.
Franco.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off
Mets
here in
here in
this
the fourth,
one-run
First
contest.
baseman, number 10.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the
next
count,
for the
so
Mets,
we'll see if he can
right
battle back.
fielder,
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lee
Cespedes.
Dale becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Yoenis Cespedes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a swinging
Third
strike
baseman,
3. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for
Merrifield.
out number 2 in the bottom half. Whit Merrifield is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
1
Oakland.
thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired, and there's
The
one
pitcher, number
away.
44,
Coming to
Luis
the plate now. Luis Severino
attention, please.
comes into this at-bat
And
0
hitting
for
for
1 in the
Oakland,
ball game.
number
Stephen
55.
Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Piscotty.
This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Center fielder,
Digging in
number
at the plate is
16,
Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The batter, number
And
10,
here's Jose Peraza.
shortstop.
He doubled
Jose
earlier in the game, 1 for
Peraza.
2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Hatcher, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Chris
Striding
Hatcher.
into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Leading off for the Mets. Catcher.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten
Travis
up to throw now in the Oakland
d'Arnaud.
pen. And here's a fastball called for
0-1's the
strike
count.
one. The 0-1 on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And he set down one away.
Up next
Stepping
for the
in,
Mets.
Jason Vargas.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for
Jason
him here in this
Vargas.
one. First pitch
Ball, that's
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1 pitch. And that
Whoa,
misses.
that's
2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Peraza is there. Throw on to first.
He's
Two
out.
gone. And
The
here's the
left
former
fielder,
first-round
number
draft
9,
choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon
It's been an
Nimmo.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball
A
inside.
fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Ball two.
And the changeup is way low
Two
that
balls,
time.
One strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got
And a
3 balls and
fastball
2
just a
strikes.
bit up. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris
Leading off for
Taylor.
Oakland.
1 for 2 with
right
a
fielder,
triple
number
so far
3.
in this one.
Chris
Into the
Taylor.
windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
second baseman.
Grover Torres.
Grover
0 for 2
Torres.
on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Ball.
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out.
inside.
But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hard on the ground towards short. Harrison has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Tyler
first
Austin.
baseman.
He started out the evening
Tyler
0 for 2
Austin.
so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares.
Leading off for the
He'll
Mets,
have
the
the
center
opportunity to
fielder, number
kick things
12,
off as we
Juan
begin the home
Lagares.
6th. There's
Ball,
a fastball
that's
that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Austin is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Josh
batting,
Harrison stands
the
in.
shortstop.
1 for 2 with a
Josh
double on his line thus
Harrison.
far. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The count,
Changes up
1
on him,
and
but
2.
that's in the dirt for a ball. ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal
second
Cabrera.
baseman,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cabrera.
Jordan Hicks
Your
is
attention,
into the
please.
ball game now as he'll make
Now
his
pitching
5th
for
appearance of
Oakland,
the season here.
Number 17, Jordan Hicks.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for
First
another
baseman,
shot now.
number 10,
Lee Dale.
Lee
He's hoping to
Dale.
avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our
Leading off
game
for the
summary to
Athletics.
this point.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging
Up
in to
next for
try it
Oakland,
again, Michael
third
Franco.
baseman,
Third trip to the
Michael
plate for him here tonight.
Franco.
0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again.
Now back.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Jonathan
strikeout in this
Lucroy.
one. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cespedes ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Jordan
The pitcher, number
Hicks.
17.
He's newly entered into the ball
Jordan
game, so this will be his
Hicks.
first. First trip to the plate here in inning. First pitch on its way. And there's a
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
that just misses the inside corner. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A
ball
changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lays off here. It's
Center
ball
fielder
4.
number
Man, that
16.
is really cause for concern as he's just walked.
Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded
The
now with
batter,
2
number
gone.
10, shortstop,
Stepping in. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He was a ground-out victim last time
Now
up.
pitching for the
Anthony
New York Mets.
Swarzak.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a
Inside,
first pitch
ball one.
changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Here's the 1-1. No offer
Inside,
on that
ball
one.
two.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the
Ladies
side.
and gentlemen,
Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's
Leading
singled
off
in
for the
2
Mets.
trips to the plate thus
right
far.
fielder, Yoenis
Into the windup and the
Cespedes.
pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he
That's in. Ball
takes
two.
very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
Zero.
You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that
Now
hard on the
batting,
inside part of the plate.
third
Got him
baseman,
swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes
Merrifield.
is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Whit Merrifield
Ball one,
is
no
in for the
strike.
3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was
Offense
trying
off
to
the
hit
plate.
him,
Ball two.
but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Yeah.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Steer
Got a
right.
big pass at a slider that gets past him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Up next for the
Here's
Mets,
the catcher, Travis
Catcher.
d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1
Travis.
thus far.
d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Steer
And
right.
he's in front of a tight little slider
0-1
that
to count.
time. A swing and a miss
0-2
on a
is the
ball
count.
that jammed him.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Strike 3 call. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out
Leading
for
off
us
for
here in
Oakland,
inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander
Ball,
against
that's inside.
right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Steer
Way
right.
out in front. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting,
Now at the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Grover Torres.
Grover
No hits in
Torres.
3 tries so far. He's struck out
your
once.
attention, please.
Jorge
running
Mateo
at first
will
for
be
the
summoned
Athletics.
now to be the pinch
Number
runner.
14, Jorge Mateo.
And they'll start things
That's
out with a
inside.
changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, First baseman.
Standing in, Tyler Austin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Counts 1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lagares giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Anthony Swarzak.
Leading up for the Mets.
Adrian
Attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will pinch hit here, and
for the
he's the
Mets.
potential tying
Number
run.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ball
Off the
one.
plate, ball
And
one.
he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball.
The
One
left
gone.
Fielder number 9, Brandon Nimmo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go
Now
to the
pitching for
bullpen now, and
Oakland.
it'll be the left-hander
Number
here to face the
47,
upcoming left-handed batter.
Bench hitting
Ryan
for the
Braun
Mets.
will move
Number
into the
8,
on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch
Outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball, that's
A little
high.
too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
D-Rod.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Here's
Center
Juan
fielder, number
Lagares.
12.
0 for 2 with a
Juan
walk for him so
Lagares.
far. Dylan
Your attention,
Betances
please.
enters here looking to
pitching
get the
for the
final out
Athletics,
before the ninth
Number
inning.
68, Dylan Betances.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Ramos
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start
the
the
New York
ninth inning
Mets.
as he'll try to keep
Number
the
40.
score right where it is.
A.J.
Digging
Ramos.
in, Clint Frazier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Leading off for Oakland, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in
Now
and
batting,
looking for more,
third baseman,
Michael Franco. He
Michael
singled his last time
Franco.
up. First offering on its way. And
1-0.
no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
Oh, that's out.
I may go back with another changeup.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Harrison's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3
Lucroy.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up with
against
the Mets here in the
Betances, who
bottom of
looks
the
to
ninth.
lock down the
The
victory.
shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Blake
Your
Trinan
attention, please.
enters the game to finish
Now
this one
pitching
off
for the
here in the
A's,
bottom of the ninth.
Number 45, Blake Trinan.
Steve
Oh,
Ryan.
might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to
Now
pick
batting,
things up where he left
second
off
baseman,
as Drupal Cabrera.
Asdrubal
He'll try to follow up the
Cabrera.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate, Lee
First baseman,
Dale,
number
0 for
10,
3 with a couple of
Lee
strikeouts for him to this
Dale.
point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Steve
Way
Ryan.
in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up
count
near
1
his
and 2.
dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So
Now batting,
stepping in, Yoenis
right fielder.
Cespedes. He'll be
Your
looking for
attention,
something he
please.
could drive into the
Been
gap
hitting for
and
the
drive
Mets.
home that
Number
tying run from
17.
first.
Brad Miller.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the
Here now
game.
is our final line
And he
score
was
tonight.
locked in at the
First
plate
for
up
the
there.
victorious
You could
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he set down one away. And here's Jose Peraza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping up to the plate, Grover Torres. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Belanger might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. That's the 3rd slider in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Adam Lind. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ellsbury.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, digging in, Corey Belanger carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Corey Belanger.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Peraza is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And the throw. At the plate, Miles Mikolas, 9-1-2 due up.
Miles Mikolas.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Maldonado waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, fielder, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Parra is in now as he gloves it for the third out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerardo Parra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Nope.
That's wide, 2-0. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Tanner Roark. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Taylor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Seager from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra coasts under it. 2 down.
Now
so striding in, Adam Lind comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the
0
4th
for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Coming to the plate now Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Center fielder
now at the plate, Tommy Pham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in,
35.
Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Outside.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. The relay, they'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellsbury.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now to the plate, Miles Mikolas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mikolas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, that's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 out here and a runner at second. Bounce to first. Belanger comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag. In now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Martin Maldonado.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. First time up, he went down looking. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the
Pitcher.
box now, Tanner
Tanner
Roark. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
No balls.
Oh,
Two
got him to
strikes.
swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more,
third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez.
Jose
1 for 2 on his line so
Ramirez.
far in the game. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here
Now
and
batting.
2 men gone.
Left fielder.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
D-Rod.
Matt Kemp is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Jankowski makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza.
Leading off
No
for
hits
Oakland.
in 2 trips to the
Shortstop.
plate for him in the ball
Jose
game.
Peraza.
Grounded back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw to first. Wow. Ready
The
once
right
again,
fielder, number
Chris
3.
Taylor. He's 1 for
Chris
2 in the ball game.
Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah,
0-2.
but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th
Now
inning.
batting. Second
Ready for
baseman.
another chance?
Grover
Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy
Leading off
Pham.
for the
He'll
Dodgers.
have the opportunity to kick
Center
things
fielder,
off as we begin the
Tommy
home 6th.
Pham.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Baseman number 35.
Stepping in and ready for
Corey
another shot,
Belanger.
Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a bit too
1-0.
high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jankowski is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Shortstop,
try it again,
Corey
Seager.
Seager.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now,
Now batting.
Martin Maldonado.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Martin
far.
Maldonado.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good...
A
D-Rod.
swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Adam Lind. He started out the
Leading off
evening
for the
0 for 2
Athletics.
so far.
First baseman. Adam.
Halfway to
Lind.
100 pitches. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And
inside.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kemp will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first
The
out.
batter. Third baseman,
Striding in once again, Michael
Franco.
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that
Center
becomes
fielder
out number 2.
Jacoby
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Alan Hansen.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now. Tanner Roark.
Tanner.
Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the
pitcher Roark. Number 48, Chris Carter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Jose.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Left
in
fielder,
now, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. On to first, and they get the double play. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Number
in
46.
is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oakland. Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's the first out.
Now
Coming to the plate now,
Pitcher.
Miles Mikolas. Third trip to the
Mikolas.
plate for him here tonight. 0
Your
for
attention,
2 at
please.
this point. Brandon
Pinch hitting for
Moss
Oakland.
will pinch hit
Number
here, and he's the
37,
potential tying run.
Brandon Moss.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in at the plate is
Now
Travis
Left
Jankowski.
fielder.
No hits in 3
Travis
tries so far. He's
Jankowski.
struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Into
number
the
10,
box, Jose
shortstop,
Peraza. He was a
Jose
ground out victim last
Peraza.
time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to...
Your
Lou
attention, please.
Trevino is
Now
into the
pitching
ball
for
game now
Oakland.
as he'll make his 5th
Number
appearance of the
56.
season here.
Lou Trevino.
Now batting, Tommy Pham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Line towards center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now
First
in the
baseman,
box,
number
Corey
35.
Belanger.
Corey Belanger. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Athletics,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander out of the
47,
bullpen.
Kevin Segrist.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big
No ball.
pass at a
Strike.
slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the
Now batting.
fastball as he swings and misses
Shortstop.
for the second out.
Corey Seager.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting. Catcher.
So striding in,
Martin
Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
He struck out twice
Your
thus
attention,
far,
please.
so we'll see if he can fare
Now
any
pitching
better
for
here.
the Athletics,
Dylan
number
Betances
68,
is going to come on in relief
Dylan
as he'll be making his
Betances.
20th appearance of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off for
things off
Oakland.
here in inning number
Right
9.
fielder,
He's set.
Chris
Here it comes.
Taylor.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Into the
batting.
box now,
Second
Grover
baseman.
Torres.
Grover
No hits in 3
Torres.
tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Settling in now. Adam Lind. There's one away. The runner at first represents the... Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Parra moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. The winning run is at first base. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Now
So coming to the plate, number 46, Andrew Toles will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 started that swing a bit too early. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lind is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in
number 74.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom-of-the-order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Parra shading to his right. 2 gone. Standing
Up
in
next
now,
for
the
Oakland,
pitcher, Dylan
pitcher,
Betances.
Dylan
So with 2 away, they
Betances.
decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Stephen
attention,
Piscotty
please.
will grab a bat and
hitting
hit for the
Oakland,
pitcher here.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Ryan
pitching
Butcher
for the
comes
Athletics.
on to start the home 10th,
Number
and he's
40,
just hoping to get this
Ryan
one into the
Butcher.
11th inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger, 0
Leading
for
off
4
for the
with a
Dodgers.
strikeout thus far.
First baseman,
Bounced softly in
Corey
front of the plate,
Belanger.
and on one pitch, he's retired. Trying to pick
The
things
batter,
up
number
where he
5,
left off,
shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Corey
3 hits,
Seager.
including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Ball one.
And that misses ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury ranging back to the track, but he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a
catcher,
ground
number
rule
13,
double. So now the winning
Martin
run is into scoring
Maldonado.
position.
Your
Chris
attention,
Hatcher,
please.
a 6'1"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for the
will be the one to get the call
Number
from.
41, Chris Hatcher.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's
Now
out number
batting.
2.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Alan Henson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
No strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a miss as he ramps
One
up
ball,
on the
one
fastball,
strike.
1-1.
Ball two.
Inside here with the hard
You got
stuff,
two
and
balls,
it's 2-1
one strike.
now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Jankowski is there to make the catch, and that. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski, 0
Leading
for
off for the
4 with a
Athletics.
strikeout thus far.
Left fielder, Travis.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie
batter,
ball
number
game?
10.
1 away.
Shortstop,
Ready
Jose
once again, Jose
Peraza.
Peraza. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4
One
ball
strike.
game right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a
And
ball.
that one stayed up a little high.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are
Now
2
batting.
away.
right fielder.
Ready for
Chris
another shot now.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra.
Leading off for the
On the
Dodgers.
night, he's 2 for 4 with
Right
a pair of
fielder,
singles. This is on the
Gerardo
ground over to first.
Parra.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
pitcher.
hitter, Kenley Jansen.
Your
As the
attention,
switch
please.
hitter will take his cuts
Pinch hitting
left.
for the pitcher,
Austin
Jansen.
Barnes
Number
will move into
60.
the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely
0-2.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So it was a swinging strike three. Austin Barnes becomes out number 2 this inning. Jankowski is there to make. Eric Goodell gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 62.
Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Torres.
Squared that one up just a little late. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Maldonado has a play, 1 down. Striding in once again. Adam Lind. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air to center. Pham has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So here's Matt Kemp now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. To third.
Kemp.
And he's retired here, 1 away. In now, Tommy Pham, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will... Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Athletics, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Parra has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Chris Hatcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
No strike.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pham is after it. He makes the play. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 5
Leading
in
off
this
for the
one right
Dodgers,
here.
The shortstop.
Hit out towards
Corey
second.
Seager.
Torres over to his left, and he's retired, one away.
The catcher,
Striding
number
in,
13,
Martin Maldonado,
Martin
looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that misses inside, 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Second baseman.
Blake Trinan
Allen
enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer.
Your attention, please. Now
Here's the
pitching for
first
Oakland,
pitch.
Number 45.
This one's flared out
Blake
toward left.
Trinan.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. In is Gerardo Parra.
right
He was a
fielder,
ground
number
out
8,
victim last time up.
Gerardo
Here's the
Parra.
first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He struck
Leading off
out
for the
swinging
Athletics.
in his last trip to the plate.
Jose
Line toward right
Peraza.
center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up now,
Up next.
Chris.
For
Taylor.
Oakland,
He was retired
Right
via
fielder,
the ground ball
Chris
last time up.
Taylor.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw,
1-0.
and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Now at the plate,
next for
Grover
Oakland,
Torres.
Second baseman. Grover Torres.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Belanger is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Adam Lind.
Now batting,
It's his job to
the
get
first
something
baseman,
into the outfield and give
Adam
that go-ahead
Lind.
run a chance to score from second. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kemp is there, and he'll put it away to ready now. Eric Goodell.
Your
And he'll
attention,
lead
please.
things off as they'll try to
Pitching for the
walk.
Dodgers. Number 11. Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Jose
Now
Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ramirez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-2.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Adam
Your attention,
Liberatore
please.
gets to pitch in
Now
this one
pitching for
after
the
all.
Dodgers, number 36.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco.
Adam
3 hits,
Liberatore.
including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch on the way. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The batter,
So a runner
Center
at
fielder,
first now with nobody out.
Jacoby
And that'll bring in the
Ellsbury.
center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring
Jonathan
position here.
Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Standing
Pitcher.
in now, the pitcher.
Blake Trinan.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. Popped up. Calling for it, Hanson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He comes into this
Leading off for
appearance
the
1
Dodgers.
for 6 on the ball
Center
game.
fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman number 35.
Ready
Corey
with the first pitch. Here it
Bellinger.
comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey
The batter,
Seager.
number 5,
Already 4 hits to
shortstop,
his credit in this
Corey
one, looking for a
Seager.
5th in this at-bat. First pitch
that's a
sinker
ball.
misses in on the hands
1
that
ball,
time. It's a
no
ball
strike.
and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now,
The
Martin
catcher, number
Maldonado,
13,
looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
0-1.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. The 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Frazier ranging forward. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in at the plate is Travis
Leading off
Jankowski.
for the Athletics,
Still looking for his
the
first
right fielder,
hit here.
number
He's 0 for
16.
6.
Travis
Line drive to left.
Jankowski.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Into the box now.
batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. And he falls behind
that's a
now,
win.
2-0. Here it comes. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again,
Shortstop,
Chris Taylor.
Chris
2 hits in
Taylor.
6 tries for him thus far.
Well,
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Leading
And he'll
off for
lead
the
things
Dodgers.
off as they'll try to walk
Second
off
baseman.
winners in the bottom half.
Hansen.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski is there, 1 away. Ready
right
once
fielder,
again,
number
Gerardo
8.
Parra. It was a
Gerardo
flyout for him in his
Parra.
last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In the air now out to left field. Frazier moves over. 2 gone. Standing in
Up
now,
pitcher,
the
number
pitcher,
36.
Adam Liberator.
Adam Liberator.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll striding in once again, Grover
Leading
Torres.
off for Oakland, second baseman, Grover Torres.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra
Now batting.
innings.
First baseman,
Ready for another
Adam
chance?
Lind.
Adam Lind
Your attention,
looking to
please.
finally get into the
Entering
hit
for the
column here.
Athletics, number 28.
Adam
Tiger
Childers
Austin.
will
Now
likely be the
pitching for the
last to
Dodgers,
join this ball game.
Number 33, Adam Childers.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And a sinking
that's a ball.
fastball that stayed a little
One ball,
high
one
apparently. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit to short. One there.
He's out.
And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll
Now
settle
batting,
for just the
Third
one.
baseman, Michael
Digging in and looking for
Franco.
more, Michael Franco. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He
Leading
comes
off for
into
the
this
Dodgers.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
baseman.
day.
Jose
And he takes ball one.
Ramirez.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball
That's
two.
inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Digging in once again,
Now
Matt
batting.
Kemp. He'll look to
Left
bounce
fielder,
back after striking
Matt
out his last time
Kemp.
up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Balls.
You
One
know, it's so
strike.
hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that black and death.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. And a
One ball,
whiff at a
two
good
strikes.
slider that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the
Centerfielder
ball
number
game.
34.
Here's
Tommy
the first
Pham.
pitch. Tommy Pham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be
Now batting.
aggressive and go after him.
First
So he
baseman.
got him swinging.
Corey
Tommy Pham
Belanger.
becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Belanger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He laid
Leading off
down a
for the
sacrifice
Athletics,
bunt in his last
Centerfielder
trip.
Number 25. Jacoby
Into the
Ellsbury.
windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager ranging up the middle.
Yep,
And the
bingo.
throw here is in time. Very nicely
Now
done there
batting.
at short for the
Catcher.
first out.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hanson ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Trinan
Blake
comes into
Trinan.
this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to... Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his
Leading
last
out for the
at-bat.
Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey
Cut
Seager.
fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swinging a looper to left. Frazier shading to his right. 1 down. Striding
The
in,
catcher, number
Martin
13,
Maldonado. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's
Maldonado.
0-for-5 all told. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen, the
baseman,
next to bat.
Alan
It was a flyout for him in his
Hansen.
last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Travis Jankowski. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the windup
Travis
and the pitch.
Jankowski.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is flared out towards second. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Fielder, Clint
Into the box,
Frazier.
Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. This ball will be chopped foul. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Now in the box,
The batter,
Chris
number
Taylor.
3.
He was a ground out
Shortstop,
victim last time
Chris
up.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Up
So
next for
digging in
Oakland,
now, Grover
second baseman.
Torres.
Grover Torres.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So striding forward
Now
now,
batting,
Tyler Austin.
first
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus
Tyler
far.
Austin.
Hit hard to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout
for the
for him in his
Dodgers.
last trip.
Right
Jordan
fielder,
Hicks gets the call
Gerardo
from the bullpen to pitch in
Parra.
relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
Swing and a
Number
liner.
17.
But quick reactions
Jordan
in the hot corner take
Hicks.
away a hit, and there's one gone. Now
Up
at the
pitch
plate,
and
Adam
hitting for the Dodgers.
Childers. And
Number
it looks like
28.
we'll see a pinch hitter here as
Jason
Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in the switch
Third
hitter,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He's looking for his
Ramirez.
third hit of the ball game here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Here
In
now
a
is our
close
final
game
line
like
score
this, you look
tonight.
for that
First
one
for
guy who
Victorious
produced when it
Athletics.
mattered most,
3
and
runs,
this is the guy. He's our
14 hits.
top player of the
No
game.
errors. They left
Yeah,
10
Matty,
men on
he
base.
definitely led the way.